And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 68 Goldsmith quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Rauga's Reach at 9:12, and we need to talk to Emeloff. So the quest is called The Perfect Tribute. Emeloff is expecting a call on her Link Pearl any moment now. So, Schoolmaster, I trust that you've been keeping well. It pleases me to say that our apprentices are making sound progress. Such is their dedication, they've even formed a study group of their own volition. So, pray excuse me for a moment. Ah, Master Marcel, good day to you. Truly, we are in your debt. You will recall that I have been looking for willing outlets for our apprentices' handiwork. To that end, I sent some samples to Master Marcel to present to merchants. Well, that was Master Marcel reporting out on the results, and it seems that the samples were very well received. No few outlets have expressed their interest, with some willing to stock our wares on a trial basis. Though it's low volume still, orders have already come in, and Master Marcel asks that the apprentices come to Thames for a meeting with the clients. To reach this stage in such a short time is a tremendous achievement, and they may rightly feel proud. Speaking of the apprentices, they shall be glad for your tidings. Mayhap the schoolmaster would care to be the bearer? There is no denying the news would be sweeter coming from you, Mithrie. Might I trouble you to tell them? So, you will find them gathered by Chakra Falls to the north, engaging in some furtive enterprise, if I might add. Cool. So, let's go talk to Jabika. So, right over there. I can't wait until I'm all 70 and I start crafting my 70s set. It brings me a great sense of pride being able to make all of it myself. So, Schoolmaster Menifil, what are you doing here? I mean, what can we do for you? So, what? Did I hear you right? And you just told us we've reached real orders from real clients? Huh. And here I thought we was years away from making sellable stuff. It's all thanks to you and Miss Emeloff. We'll put our best work and make you proud. You'll see. Yay! So, you're probably wondering why we've gathered like this and talking secret talk. You see, we want to do something to show our gratitude to the Sultana for granting us the opportunity to become goldsmiths and contribute to Alamigo's future. Aye, she even sacrificed her mother's crown, and seeing as our wares are now fit for the market, it's time we repaid her kindness. The problem is we can't decide how to go about it, what to give her. We were thinking maybe we could use the crown's remaining gems and make something, but beyond that... Oh, I have an idea. The meeting with the clients will take place at Thames, and Master Marcel will be on hand, am I right? Well, if anyone knows a suitable tribute, it would be him. So perhaps we could consult him on it while we're there, and it will give us heart if you were present as well. Yeah, what she said. We'd feel a lot better having you with us. Anyway, we best be off. Come you two, we've got some orders to receive. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's go to Uldar. Let's teleport. Always wondered if there was a jump, if other people said it, if there was a jump puddle to get to like the top of the statue. That'd be quite interesting. Anyway, so let's go to... Where is he? Where is he? The Goldsmith Guild. So let's go. A for that. Goldsmith Guild. I don't know if he's technically in the Goldsmith Guild, but as long as we're close by... Maybe it's the vendor, the stall right next to it where we made the music box. So, Mithrie, I am pleased to report that the meeting went smoothly and the clients left feeling confident. Now then, your apprentices say you have a consultation for me. So, ho, a tribute for the Sultana, and one which makes use of gems from her Lady Mother's crown, an inspired idea. Alas, I have none of mine own to offer, naught likely is coming to mind. As I am sure you will appreciate, I am honor bound to protect my patron's confidentiality, but it should not infringe upon my code of conduct to share with you such rumors as are commonly heard in town. If the whispers are to be believed, a maiden who shares an uncanny resemblance to the Sultana has been observing frequenting a certain shop. If the maiden in question is in fact her grace, it may well be that something has taken a fancy, and that something may offer you an answer to your question. You've seen the Sultana in disguise on a number of occasions, I believe. You ought to be able to recognize her easily enough. Well, this all sounds promising, and it just so happens Hay and Widow are at Sapphire Avenue Exchange, and I'll fetch them and we'll investigate the rumor together. Once we've got a name for the shop, we'll lie in wait for the Sultana, and we'll need you to be on hand to identify her. See you in a bit, Schoolmaster, and thank you for your kind help, Master Marcel. Bow. Coolio. Right, so let's talk to them wherever they may be. So, Sapphire Avenue, and Sapphire. Okay, they're all in Sapphire Avenue, so let's go. Sorry. So, A for that, Sapphire Avenue. There it is. Right. I need to remember when recording an episode for YouTube not to eat. Such a monster. Anyway, so Schoolmaster, a short while ago there was a sighting of Maiden who looked not unlike her grace, accompanied by a person who looks not unlike an old man. It's second-hand information to be sure, but if it's true, it's not unlike a golden chance, and we just need to find what this shop is that the Sultana visits. Cool. Then let's talk to Hal. So, no time for supplies. We've got the Sultana to find. You'll be pleased to hear I've narrowed down the arms vendor. It's a place owned by one jealous juggernaut, which means the Sultana favoured shops just across the way. Keep watch there long enough and she's bound to appear. Okay, next. Okay, here is Widow. So, sorry for making you run around with us like this, Chief, but it won't take much longer, I promise. We've got good info on the shop, what mentioned in the rumors. It's a sundry goods store opposite an arms vendor, and there's only so many of those in Sapphire Avenue. Cool. I just want to make a slight detour. So, I actually started 1.0 literally right here. Right here is where I started 1.0, and then you see a Gobu attack the city. So this place has got significant meaning. Like, years and years have passed since then. But this archway, this whatever, is the beginning where it all started for me. So, wow. So many years have already gone by. But it's been one hell of a ride. Wouldn't you guys agree? Let me know in the comments down below when you started playing the game. Okay, let's talk to... Oh, let's go here, actually. Would be nice if they did voice acting for some of the crafting and gathering quests, even if it was just, say, the top level ones. So, based on Widow and Hal's information, this is where the Sultana-esque maiden appears. Huh? Look. Oh, nice. So she wants a, to come and see this orchestrion fairly every day. You truly are taking by it, Lady Lyra. Nanamo-esque maiden. Oh, it's perfect in all ways, save for its size. Would that if it were small enough to fit in my bedchamber? Does an elegant and compact orchestrion not exist? Such an item would suit my lady very well indeed, but I fear it will prove elusive to find even in our great city. Fair enough. So, Schoolmaster, was that who I think it is? And she desires an elegant and compact orchestrion. By God be praised. Now we know what to make, we must make Varalga's Reach so that we can start work right away. Needless to say, we'll be needing your help. Oh, we ought to say our thanks to Master Marcel again, but me and the others can take care of that, so please go on ahead. Bye. Cool. So let's go back to Ralga's Reach. Let's do it. There is a grand sense of adventure in this. It's like we're working hard. Even if no one else is doing these quest lines and seeing this story, so be it. I'm seeing it. I know what it has to offer. I know and will reap the rewards after I'm done. So, and we'll say as well, guys, please watch the cutscenes, read out all the quest text, because every single job has got an interesting story in the game. Every single one. So our apprentices have told me all. They wish to present Her Grace with an elegant and compact orchestrion. 'Tis a fine choice of tribute, and made finer still with the gems from her lady mother's crown. While large machines fashioned by carpenters are the norm, it is believed it is well within the realm of possibility to produce a miniaturized version with our goldsmithing techniques. But by our techniques, I mean yours and mine, Schoolmaster. Though our apprentices have become capable enough to fill the odd order, they yet lack the skill needed to craft precision instruments. And orchestrions demand so no small degree of precision. But seeing as they are determined, it falls to us to prepare them for the challenge. To that end, I have a mind to test them on a similarly complex apparatus, a tabletop chronometer. From past experience, rather than being taken by the hand, I believe our apprentices learn best by following your example, and so I would ask that you perform another demonstration. Pray begin whenever you are ready, Schoolmaster, and let Kanshana know if you have need of additional materials. Cool. Let's do this. So let's make a chronometer. Let's eat food. Chronometer. So sample chronometer. That's the one here. So synthesize. And let's make it. Go. And in the meantime, I'm going to have some strawberry cheesecake. No one said crafting has to be hard. Cool. Next. Nom 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 nom. Alright. So done. And so is the strawberry cheesecake. So let's talk to her. So, how fares the crafting effort, Mithrie? Both the apprentices and I eagerly await your finished chronometer. So let's hand it over. So it says, a small desktop chronometer to be employed in the training of apprentices. So this schoolmaster is absolutely flawless. My breath fairly caught in my throat. My expectations of you are as high as a matter of course, but you manage to transcend them every time. So apprentices, you are not like to find a finer example of a chronometer. Study it well and reproduce it as best you can, and you shall acquire the requisite knowledge and techniques for making our orchestron. We're supposed to reproduce that? Oh dear, my hands are starting to shake. But it's not out of dread, but the excitement of tackling the task. The more I learn goldsmithing, the more I am made to appreciate the schoolmaster's brilliance and keenly feel how utterly unpolished I am next to her. You're like a god among goldsmiths, up in your own place in the heavens, while we're bubbling down here on the ground. And though we may never get to where you are, we'll keep on climbing every mountain in the hopes that one day we will. Thank you, thank you. Love you all. Yeah. Bye. So, 'tis well that they are not motivated, for this will be my steepest mountain yet. But when they have climbed it, they will be all the more prepared to climb all the others to come. Cool. So let's get command. Actually, let's get cunning. Alright. So that's done. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye guys.